Hi, just checking in, seeing how you're doing today, and just seeing if you might want to take a little break, step away from the noise of the world for just a minute and connect back with you. If so, let's take a deep breath in and breathe out and let it all settle. I'm your host, Michael Gallion, and this is Letting It Settle. I want to guide you through a gentle practice of offering yourself the same compassion that you would give to someone that you love dearly. So just a reminder, these meditations are meant to be done in the stillness and silence of somewhere that feels comfortable, safe, and you have the ability to close your eyes and be still. So if you're anywhere that requires your attention, if you are driving or anywhere that needs to be mindful, maybe press pause and come back to this. Otherwise, just find a comfortable position, somewhere that you feel safe and supported, and then close your eyes, or just soften your gaze, or stay here with me. Now begin to take a deep breath in and breathe out, letting it all settle. And start to bring your mind to one area of life where you've been particularly hard on yourself. Maybe it's a mistake that you made. Maybe it's something that you think you should have been doing differently. Or maybe it's a part of yourself that you've been trying to hide or fix. And as that comes to mind, start to just notice this area with curiosity rather than judgment. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to make it perfect. You're just here to practice offering yourself a little grace today. Now begin to imagine the face of that person who you love. Imagine them seated across from you. And start to see that they are experiencing that same struggle. See their face. Feel your love for them. And just notice what naturally starts to arise in your heart. What would you say to this dear one? As they face this mistake or this difficult situation, maybe you would say, you're human. Humans can make mistakes. Doesn't change how much I love you. You're doing the best you can with what you have right now. Let those words come over you. And then start to gently turn that same compassionate voice inward. Place one hand on your heart and start to speak to yourself with that same kindness that you would offer that dear friend. Maybe you can say to yourself, I'm learning, I'm growing, and that means something as I stumble. I don't have to be perfect. My worth is not dependent on perfection. I'm doing the best I can, and that's enough. Now just breathe into your heart space, and then let the words settle into your body. Notice if there's any resistance to this kindness. That's normal. Just gently return to the breath, to that practice of self-compassion. And just imagine yourself as both the giver and receiver of this love, holding on to that space of compassion for you. And just stay stay here for another deep breath in and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And then when it feels right and safe to do so, go ahead and flutter your eyes open. Take in the space around you. And as you go forward this week, I give you full permission to be messy, to be imperfect, to not need to get it right, knowing that 80% is more than okay. Remembering that flaw can also be a benefit, and to speak kindly to yourself just as you would anyone who you love. So we'll end today as we began, with a deep breath in and breathe out. And let it all settle. Now, go take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Letting It Settle with Michael Gallion is executive produced by Michael Gallion. Edited, produced, and distributed by Tracy Thomas and Good Mess Media. Hosted by Michael Gallion. Original music and composition by Darren Johnson.